And welcome back, everyone. We are back here in the Long Dark for our second episode of the Long Dark Wintermute survival playthrough. How are we all doing tonight? Well, I hope you're doing good. Since it doesn't seem like many people are here. If you are here, please do say hi. Just so I know that I'm not talking to myself all lonesome in online here. Well, we are going to jump right into this. Last time, if you did not check out the end of the VOD or stream, we made it to the Milton gas station and met this strange man sitting here, Methuselah. We all love Methuselah. We had a nice chat with him last time over his nice infinite rim grill. Not complaining there, because it's cold outside. And, well, as you can see, last time we filled up on pretty much everything in this store. Which, if you didn't know much about this game, if you look down in the bottom right-hand corner here, we have a little symbol that's like a red weight. That's saying we're a bit encumbered. We walk a bit slower. We have a higher risk of twisting our ankle if the ground's uneven or something like that, which is always nice. It is in the afternoon, as you can see by the top right-hand corner, and we really haven't done much for Grey Mother, sadly. But yeah, that's currently where we're at. I'm sorry, I did not stop the music. There we go. Let's just take stock. We have a sprain risk. That's because we're encumbered here. We're warming up. That's from eating a can of warm peaches, I believe. Our clothes situation is decent. I've had worse. Could use another set of pants, but you take what you can get. Our inventory, we are 40 kilograms out of 28. And yes, I know it's metric, but still. We're over double what we should be. I'm going to take a quick look around here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Search all the nooks and crannies. I can break some stuff down. I could take some toilet water. We love ourselves some good toilet water, but I'm too heavy as it is now. Oh, and look at that accelerant. Good. I'm apparently getting tired too, so what I'll probably do is spend the night here. There's a bed, there's a fire bell. Or I could make a run for it back to Grandmother's. But we have an infinite fireplace here, which will help us out. Could have seen Methuselah, we won't freeze to death. Yeah. Oh, there goes our warming up bonus. Okay. What I will do, because I think I did get everything last time, I'll just crouch down here by the fire. We'll take a look at what we got. Preserved food, always good. Dog food, lovely. Emergency stem, 1 flare, 4 flare shells. If only we had a flare gun. Or a distress pistol. We do have an axe or a hatchet. We also have gamey lake whitefish. Tasty. Ah. You know, I wish I could move that fish around. It looks weird. Cans of peaches, some rose hips, a couple of recycled cans. Ooh, stale salty crackers. Lovely. Some metal scrap, our scrap metal shard that we use as a knife. Now, if you guys didn't catch the first episode here, in the very beginning, we ripped this thing out of our hand, and now we use it as a knife. Lovely. We do have some extra socks. Good. We did get a storm lantern in the last episode. We found it here in the gas station. So that's amazing. Lots of newspaper, some coffee. Can't live without Big Moose Kicks coffee. We got that torch from before. Yeah. 3.55 liters of water. Okay. There's not much I want to do as of now, but I think what we'll start out with is first making sure we're wearing the best of everything we can. Like, you can see the stats down here. This one's better for water or waterproofness and warmer, but not so good for windproofness. I will put that on instead, and then we can look over here. Yeah. Just make sure we're wearing the best of everything we can. Like, this one's better overall, so let's put that on. Okay. Okay. This is a lot of times like I like to start off a day is just going through what I have and, well, quote unquote start off a day, but also end the day since it's getting late. I want to take most of this with me type thing, but there's a lot to do. Like, I can convert everything into tinder plugs, which they work, but the other ones work too. Do I have any bandages? I have one bandage. I probably should make a couple more. Okay. We are getting a bit hungry. What do we have for food that I wouldn't mind eating? Probably this. Because that will go bad the fastest. Okay. Actually break some stuff down. I don't want to take too much. I probably shouldn't, but I also just don't want to sit here and sleep now when I can, well, maybe break some stuff down. Get some, like, more firewood. I can break down this ladder. Get some reclaimed wood. I can use that to fill up the bin faster. I do apologize if this game gets dark. It can get very dark. I mean, if you were here for the last stream, well, you couldn't see in Grandmother's house by the time we got there. Okay. Since Methuselah's here, he'll keep the area warm. So we're going to go back to that bed in the back room, and we are going to sleep the night away.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
We will sleep for 6 hours or so. You're going to wake up thirsty and very hungry. And it's still the middle of the day. I'm going to quick Drink some water. And... eat some nuts and stuff. Just to get our hunger a little bit up, and then we're going to sleep for longer. Probably another 5 hours. Okay. It's just starting to get daylight out. Guess what? Methuselah's still here. Great. He will not always be here. That's why I didn't want to leave. So I can cook up some... Oh, I don't like the storm outside. So I'm gonna cook up some dusty peaches. And how much water do I have on me left? Perfect. We're gonna drink up some water. I'm also gonna cook up a cup of coffee. And you can see my health is slowly getting better, which is good. Did I just take it? I did. We are going to... I'm not thirsty. Great. I messed up. Okay. We're going to head out. Warming up benefit we already get from the peaches, which is mainly what I wanted for this wind we're dealing with. And we're heading back to Grandmother's. I can't run also because I'm encumbered, so... Lovely. And just checking. 40 kilograms. Excuse me. Also, I just have rocks for a weapon, which is lovely. So, if I run into another wolf like I did last time, that's going to be fun. I can
Goodness.
throw a
through
rock in
another
his
night.
face and see if I can scare it off. Otherwise, I guess I'm just fighting it off and getting injured. It's very cold out right now. Lovely. So, this is the town of Milton, for those who weren't here last time. There's a fire. A little bit ago. We weren't here for that. We showed up. The town was like this, I swear. But, yeah. Found some dead bodies. Completely frozen solid. So... yeah, we don't know what happened here yet, other than there's a fire and the bad men came. And then that house up there, that is Grandmother's house. See, because of the smoke, I got an infinite fire in there. Lovely. And we basically said, hey, Grandmother, we'll help you out. You try to remember if you saw our friend or not. Because there's pretty much no one here. Like, at all. Also, good. If you take a look on the right-hand side, you can see right over here that incline angle, that means it's steep enough where we're at risk of twisting our ankle or spraining our ankle type thing. Blood. Okay, let's give them more reclaimed wood. I can't recall how much we need to actually give them. Hi, Grey Mother. How are you? We left all of our stuff here, too. We have a lot of stuff, like rabbit carcasses. No, Grey Mother doesn't have anything more for us yet. Okay, painkillers, orange soda, sticks and wood, and stuff like that. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm just going to drop a whole bunch of stuff. Like that, piece of coal, newspapers, more newspapers, some books, and I'm going to drop the accelerant right here as well. Because we won't need it here, but this is a great place to store things for now. Since we don't really have anywhere to store them just by dropping on the floor. And we've been coming and going from this place a lot. So, antibiotics, painkillers. I'll keep all that on me. Okay, for food.
I could eat a horse.
Okay. For now, we're pretty good on food. So I'm going to start putting stuff in Grey Mother's fridge. Now this counts towards the mission. You can see how it's 2,000 out of 8,000. I believe that's measured in calories that we need to put in there for her. So she can survive this winter. Yes, I'm giving Grey Mother the dog food. I'm sorry, Grey Mother. Also, anything that has a lower quality, that won't last as long. Mostly because, well, it's survival of the fittest out here, you know. And food is food. Okay. Those are light nutrient packed, which is why I'm keeping them. Halfway there. And I can move again, which is nice. Okay. Cash, all that, all that. I'm still carrying a lot on me. Okay, what I will grab is my cup of coffee. And I will grab some salty crackers, jerky, orange soda, Summit soda, and granola bar there. That's tinder, that's tinder. I do need some sticks. And I would love a piece of cedar wood, but we'll be good for that for now. 18 out of 30. Okay. Doing a lot better on weight than I was. Still my rocks, good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back out into the cold once I warm up my coffee and get that in me. Now that I can actually. Because that will give me the warming up and the other benefit. The awakeness, alertness, fatigue reduced. Lovely. That was a bad idea of me. I'm going to go see if I can hunt some rabbits. I normally don't do this. See if I can backtrack a little bit, find a couple of rabbits, get them. Because rabbits, a lot of meat if you get lucky, you know? No, God. There goes a rocket mine. Can I not? Okay, I didn't know I didn't... I can't backtrack, apparently. Here I thought I could. Oh, thank you for the linear progression game. I know it does that, but I didn't know it did this early. I guess I have to see if I can find another source of rabbit. Because I want rabbit. Okay. I think I'll try this way. Over the bridge. The church is this way if I recall correctly. That's where I got attacked by a wolf last time. It's so freaking cold. I will say the weather does vary by the day. There is weather, like storm cycles, as well as by the area. Search the vehicle as I move on. The trunk is the most likely spot to have or find stuff. Those are mostly locked. Oh, lovely. Got a pack of them. Okay, if I recall from the map, there should be a thing back here in the woods. And look, hey, rabbits and a deer. I don't have anything to take down a deer, but rabbits I should be able to hunt. Go, 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 go. Okay. Fun fact. See that scent marker above me? You know what that means. That means they will be able to smell me easier. Hey, you. Lovely. You want to do that? Okay, reduce fatigue.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna take this old man's beard lichen. Very good, like antibacterial wrap, I believe, in this game. I don't like how
Cold's
close
making my head feel
guys.
thick.
And here's some cash.
Here it is.
3. Jeez, nice. Okay, I'm getting very cold. Hypothermia chance is going to start sinking in. Not worth it. I did get one rabbit, which is good.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Okay. We are going to stop by this church, see if we can warm up. Okay. Church. Okay, it is warmer in this church, which is good. I can warm up a bit just by being in here. Let's start looting. It's another hat. Nice. Not good as a hat. There's a campfire in here, which is good. I'll take the books. Deer pastures. Ah, lovely. Pillow, a bed, canal bar. Well, that's Oregon seen better days. Okay. Well, okay, there's English. Okay, let's start a fire here to hopefully get warmer. Okay, let's add some fuel. Sorry, guys. Kind of need books. Okay, that's warming up nicely. I'm going to take a short break here and be right back. Enjoy the music in the meantime. Short intermission. Thank you. And welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, where were we? We were in a church. We built a fire inside the church. Well, there's ventilation. We're good. We're good. We are hungry, so let's add some fuel. Actually, no, let's not. Let's cook something. What am I talking about? Anti-inflammatory painkiller. Okay. That's what rose hip's for. I completely forgot. Anyway, let's not cook anything because we don't have anything to cook. I do have some jerky. Let's eat that. And I do have this. So let's drink that. Okay. We're basically going to warm up here for an hour. And instead of just waiting here to warm up, I'm going to cook some water a little bit. And just by that, we have
I'm gonna need to eat
water. Yeah, I know. Take a torch. Take some warmth with us. And let's leave. Okay. I doubt this is going to be the case, but I'm going to check back here to see if we have any animals back here. No. Scare them all away before. There's that deer. Lovely. Now, where are those wolves? Right over there. I do see a rabbit over there, too. I'm gonna see if I can give the wolves a large berth so they don't see me. The more interaction with the wolf I can avoid, the better it'll be. But he sees the rabbit. You can have that rabbit. Oh, I see mushrooms. Okay. That wolf is eating the rabbit. Good. There was another one. I'm not seeing where that is. Another wolf. There's the other wolf. Let's run. They didn't notice me, which is good. Which is very, very good. I don't want to get in another tussle with a wolf. Seems like an old riverbed. I guess I'll grab as many sticks as I can on my way back to grandmother's. See if we can warm up a bit more there. And torch is going to be gone. Throw that out. We don't want that. I do see more beard over here. What is... part of an old clothesline, I guess? Grab the old beard. See if there's anything more over here. Hello, dead man. I already went through that.
just feel numb.
Sure they do, bud. Let's warm up by the nice fire. Okay. Okay. The rabbits are here. This one has the meat. Sure, we'll have the torch. I just don't want to carry it. Got some hide out of this one. We'll eat up the rabbit. And we'll get the guts and hide out of this one. Process the rabbit carcasses we had for the first night. And what I will do here is air drying for 5 days. Okay, I will leave the guts here to cure so we can maybe utilize them. 3 days. I'll leave the hide there. This is a nice place to do this, because, well, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to pick up all this, so I can go through it in my inventory, which makes it just nicer. But actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start putting things in a fridge, because I can live on not much. Okay. So, I have put all the food I can in there and took out what I didn't need. So, currently for a food situation for us, we have this. It's not much, but let's talk to Grandmother.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick.
His name was Methuselah.
Seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
The old man outside of town, Methuselah, he said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
Well, we have a lead now, don't we? I guess. Something happened in the tunnel leading out of Milton. Investigate! Okay. So we can see by looking at the map. Interesting. Over here. Grey Mother, search the tunnel heading out of Milton. And that's the gas station, so we gotta go further down the road. Which I'm warm now, which is good. I'm gonna cook myself up some pitches. And how much? We don't have much date left, so. Okay, well that.
Never been so hungry in my.
Yeah, I hear ya. Okay, so all that's ours for the taking, because it's complete by what we put in there before. Basically gonna do what I did with the food, but for these, to see what we all have. By the looks of it, we have a lot of burnable stuff. Okay. Oh, goodness, that's a lot of weight. Let's go here and look. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Eat up this. We're gonna do some crafting. Mushrooms, prepare some moss or lichen bandages. I'm just going to spend a lot of time making tinder plugs. Oh, I forgot to stop the music again, guys. Why didn't you tell me? Okay. And that's a howling wind outside. Lovely. So now I have a lot of tinder plugs. Like, a lot of tinder plugs. Jesus. I don't want to use big sticks.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Where's the bed? Sorry for the darkness, guys. I can't see anything either, so... 8 hours. Let's go. Sleeping. Weather's calmed down. Good. And we slept decent. Not as well as I wanted to. Traveling pretty
I need
light.
to find food.
Okay. All fattened up and ready to go. Okay, so our goal is to go past the Orca gas station and to the tunnel. And for anyone joining us midway through here, we are playing the Long Dark Wintermute Survival on the hardest difficulty they have. We are still in the town of Milton, currently going to visit the tunnel. See what's going on there. Keep my eyes out for wolves, because they're not going to be my friend. And I don't have any weapons other than rock to throw at them. Well, I don't know about you, but that tunnel doesn't look too good. That's pretty far away. Looks like there's a bit of a landslide involving a lot of trees.
What happened here?
Well, this guy looks dead. Let's search this frozen corpse. Also, wearing an orange jumpsuit. That can't be good. Prison transport manifest. Oh. Lovely. Something tells me they didn't arrive. Oh. That's not ominous. Probably not the best thing to do. Can't see it again, which is a bit weird. Anyway, let's make our way back. So, my game sense is tingling. Is that a rabbit? That's a rabbit. See if I can't give myself another rabbit. Oh, there's two. It's getting a bit cold. There's a cabin up here I want to check out. Climbing it. I'm not going to read that. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause it. Belly stove. More flare shells. I don't have a flare gun. Oh, that looks fun. some water. Rabbits. Oh, pick up the rabbit. Pick up the rabbit. Oh, I thought I lost it. They will get up after you hit them with a rock. So, it's a reason why I run up to them. And that's two. Sorry if you're squeamish, guys. Gotta survive. I don't think he'll be here. But if he is, let's go stop by him and say hi to Methuselah.
All I can think about is food.
Yep, no. Methuselah's gone without a trace. Okay. I sound hungry, so let's eat some salty crackers. Nope, 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 nope. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Oh, he's right there. So, just in case I need to do this, I'm going to check a button that I know exists. Key bindings. Is it T, I think? Ah, 3. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I look at this. We're going to go through a quick intermission here again. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, I kind of just spilt my drink a little bit. What I was looking for was a button to do this. Drop decoy. So if I'm running, and I can't get away from Rolf, I can drop the decoy, and hopefully it goes after the decoy and not me. Like that. Go after the decoy, go after the decoy. Oh god, there's another one. Oh god, there's another one. And there's one up there. My god. The town's invaded by wolves. I just want to go back to Grey Mother's. Can I... There's a chance I get around that one. There's a chance. Oh. Okay, we made it.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Ah, probably because the adrenaline's wearing off. Oh my goodness. Oh, grandmother. Here's soup! You made me soup! Oh, thank you, grandmother. I am so happy. Before I talk to you and get down to business, I'm gonna harvest up this rabbit. Okay, now I got this rabbit. You're going to drop the guts. And the hide. And then we're going to talk to you.
I must be losing my mind. Smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to make meals for. Please, take some soup before you go.
Thank you. That's really very kind.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
No.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote it in blood.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
By car, before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
That will be a long road.
Astrid.
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse on the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remember the farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank, you'll find the answers. Now go.
Well, thank you, Grandmother. So, it's getting decently late here, guys. So I think I'm gonna call it here for a night. I've had a little bit too much excitement with wolves in that short span of time. I'm really joking. We'll run into more dangerous wolves later. But it's getting kind of late here, so we are going to call it there. I do really appreciate you guys tuning in. This VOD, just like the other one, will be posted on my YouTube channel as well. And I hope to see you there. Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice night.